My recipe for confidence is simple. You have to know exactly what to do on the dance floor, be sure that you're doing it 100% correctly, and love the way you look dancing. That's it. If you struggle with that, I prepared a brand new detailed training that's free for those of you who are sick and tired of avoiding dancing at parties. To get access to it, just come and dance, and I'll send it to you for free. This training is only for those of you who want a transformation like this one. And in this video, I'm going to prove to you that you don't need hundreds of dance moves to look amazing on the dance floor. We'll start with a simple fundamental movement, but I'm going to teach you how to take it to the next level. We'll make it groovy, we'll make it sexy, so that you can find an option that works for you. But foundation first. So we're going to start with a bit of a footwork move. We're just going to turn the heel inwards. So what happens here is I'm shifting the weight to the side, so I'm standing on one leg, so my other leg is free to move, and I just turn the heel in, then I reset, bring the weight onto the other side, so I can move the other heel inwards. And you just repeat that. This one is called heel in, very popular move, great for the crowded dance floor. Now, before we make this movement look good, we have to do it correctly. That means with the music, with rhythm. We're going to follow my favorite beat. Not the only option to accent in a song, but certainly for beginners, this is the easiest one. We're going to follow a snare drum, which I'm going to show you in the song where it is. So if you listen to the snap sound right here, this is our snare drum. This is when we want to bring the heel inwards. 1, 2, 1, 2. So before we make any changes to this movement, make sure you can follow the beat and stay on beat. In. If you do this, you're doing this movement correctly with rhythm. Once you can do this movement correctly with rhythm, it's time to upgrade it. And this is my favorite method. I think I'm the only person using it, to be honest. I've never heard of another teacher doing this, but this saves you so much time. You don't have to learn hundreds of moves that have nothing in common. You're just making little changes to the movements that you know, and they look totally different. So the first type of upgrade that I like is upgrading coordination, which means you basically are adding one or more body parts on top of what you already are doing. With the example of our heel in, one of the things we can add is the shoulder. So we're going to rotate the shoulder, same shoulder as the foot that goes in. Just give me a little circle and look how much smoother the upper body looks. Before, we had this. It was just about the feet, not the greatest look, but even by just rolling the shoulder, it looks smoother, it looks more groovy, there's more going on. It's no longer the same move, okay? Just to give you the breakdown here, as the heel goes in, this is my sign for the shoulder to already come back and down, which means when you reset the heel, the shoulder has to prep up so you can rotate it back. Because if the shoulders stay down, they're not going to roll. So you have to lift first and then take it back, just like so, okay? We have back, 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 back. One of the options. If you want to make this movement look sexy, because yes, we could turn this into something more feminine, we're going to add the hips. And how it works is that if I'm moving my right, so that's your left heel in, if you mirror me, the opposite hip will be rotating back. A little bit more challenging. So it's this type of action, okay? The heel doesn't have to go all the way in, so don't do that because then it's kind of hard to maneuver the hips. Just a slight motion, and then you switch sides. So just to break down the hips, if you are familiar with a very popular movement, figure 8, where we take the hips to the back like this, that's pretty much what it is. We just do it half of it and then the other half. Half, half. And then the accent is always to the back. So we have heel in, roll back, heel in, roll back. Just like that. It helps if the knees are bent the entire time. So it's easier to move the hips. And it doesn't have to be perfect, the rotation, it can be kind of small. As long as we can tell that the hip is going backwards, that there's something going on here with the hips, it will look good. If the hips are not movable, currently, practice the figure 8. I have tutorials on that. I'm going to link it below too. This is a must if you want to look good on the dance floor. It's included in so many different moves. In terms of rhythm, the feet stay the same. So the heel goes in on the snare, and this is just like with the shoulders, the hip will go back, back, back. So kind of have this word back in the back of your mind. Now for this next one, I want to add 2 different body parts. We have the feet, which are the same. We're going to twist towards that heel that we're moving, towards the heel that goes in. So that's our second body part. And third, we're going to add the arms. I want the arms to open every time the heel goes in. And then close or cross in between to prep. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now I will show you how to do these variations with the music as well when we get to transitions, because I also want to show you how you can connect these movements together. Let me give you another example of an upgrade. If your rhythm is okay, if you can easily match this movement to the beat and you're not losing rhythm, you can also take advantage of upgrading rhythm because there's more we can do with it. The first option that I like is doubling up the movement. So instead of going on every other beat, which is the snare, which is beat 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, I will go twice as fast. 1, 2, 1. So by upgrading our basic heel and move, we just created 4 options out of 1. And guess what is easier to learn for us? If you're a beginner, what is easier for you to learn? Random moves that have nothing in common, where you're moving different body parts in one, different body parts in the second one. They are all different rhythms. They have nothing in common. Or a movement that's a slight upgrade of the movement that you're already very familiar with. The second option will take half the time, at least, just by changing and making those little adjustments to the movements that are easy for you. And let me show you how we can transition between all of these options, because this will also help you look more natural on the dance floor. I go deeper into that subject in my free training, so be sure to comment dance and I'll send you the access for free so you can start implementing, start learning. So in terms of transitions, you want to practice mixing and matching those movements in random order. So let's say we'll start with the regular heel in, and then remember what else can I add to make this movement look a bit different. So we did the shoulder roll, but we don't have to go in order. So, shoulders, then you can go back to the regular for a few beats, however long you want, then maybe change rhythm, right? You don't want to prepare it ahead of time, you want to practice freestyle, which is what you will be doing at a party anyway. Do whatever comes to mind.
If I could pull you closer to me, babe, ain't nobody touch me like you can. I just need some closure, a little closure from you. Tear me apart when I know you don't want me, 'cause I've been going fast and you wanna go slowly. Maybe I'm just wasting time. Tell me how you feel. I don't wanna be your friend, I want something real. Maybe if I stay the night, you could feel the same. And maybe if you treat me right, we could rearrange. But I'm not even gonna try if you don't want to.
And if you prefer to learn with my help, if you would like to join hundreds of my clients currently in my Confidence Through Dance online program, feel free to book the consultation with me. It's free. The link is below this video. I'll put it in the top of the description and the top comment as well. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I will see you in my next tutorial very, very soon. Bye.